Hey everybody, Jillian here. Welcome to my channel for a new Bible journaling process video. Today I am going to be doing day 22 of Gratitude Documented, and for today the prompt is the Bible, and it has us in Jeremiah 15:16. But I'm also excited for today's entry because I am collaborating with Allie Scraps here on YouTube, and we wanted to kind of work on a challenge together. So she challenged me to use some older Illustrated Faith print and pray items that are in the print and pray shop, and I happen to have this set from Brianna Showalter already printed and cut that I didn't get to use up entirely last year, and I thought that would pair really well with Salted Brews Offset Alpha that are in the Gratitude Attitude colors that match her Gratitude Attitude set from this month. So in addition to the older and newer print and pray pieces, which I'll go ahead and link in the video description below if you're interested in checking them out, she also wanted to challenge me to use my favorite markers, which happen to be the Faber-Castell Artist brush pens. So I pulled Light Flesh number 132 and Green Gold number 268 to go ahead and use today. And since we're talking about the Bible and I'm documenting my gratitude for God's Word, I thought it would be appropriate to pull out the stamp set from the Word Nerd devotional kit from Illustrated Faith and Dayspring and use this in my entry someplace. So if you are coming over from Allie's channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you'll subscribe and stick around for more Bible journaling process videos that I have on my channel every Wednesday. And if you have never heard of Allie's channel, I would encourage you to go check it out because it's pretty wonderful. But I'm going to go ahead and speed you guys up and get started today. So I'm going to use the Faber-Castell pens a couple different ways today. The very first way is to use it to highlight my verse. These are made with India ink, and so they don't bleed through if you go over the verse or whatever you're using them for with just one pass. If you were to constantly color one area, then they would eventually bleed through your page. So you can kind of see from the back side here, this lighter color didn't bleed through whatsoever. I did have an idea of where I was going to place the print and pray pieces when I started, but that is about it. I thought it would be fun for a tab for this page to use this large leaf from Brianna's set, and I couldn't quite fit it in my tab punch because there wasn't much to hold on to. So when that happens, I like to take a scrap of washi tape and then create like a little flap for me to hold on to so that I can feed it through the punch and then quickly just punch a tab out. So I layered it underneath that leaf piece, and then I'm going to reinforce it with some washi tape here. I really wanted to keep the colors just to the orange and yellow and then a teeny tiny bit of blue, and I really like that the Wordfetti prompts from the print and pray shop were colored in my favor, and so it's this like aqua mint color that is going to go on top of my tab. So at this point, that is pretty much as far ahead as I thought. I'm going to go ahead and use the stamp set from the Gratitude Devotional Kit from Dayspring, and to get a great stamp impression, I like to put the Bible mat underneath my page because sometimes the pages one on top of each other, when you have embellishments and things in there, are going to get lumpy and bumpy, and you may not get a great stamp impression. So I'm spelling out the phrase thankful for your word, and so I'm using Leah or Salted Brews Alpha set here. I'm not going to make you watch me put each one of them down. I'm doing a rough cut to kind of get them off of the page, and then I'll stick them down one by one. These are on clear sticker paper. Brianna's set was printed on white cardstock last year, and I just happened to have them left over, like I said. So I'll go ahead and link both the paper and the sticker paper that I use if you're interested in checking that out. So I have my phrase mostly built here, and I'm going to use this stamp. It's from the Dwell Retreat, and it just has some great basic typed words on there, and so I've been using that for the word for when I want to stamp out the phrase thankful for. Then I thought it would be really fun to show you another way that I've really been loving using these Faber-Castell markers, and that's with the texture stamp that came with the Gratitude Devotional set. I don't color the entire stamp, but instead just the center where it's got like 3 different sections of texture. And instead of doing it all in that green gold color, I thought it would be fun to stamp a couple times using the lighter color. So I'm about ready for my journaling now, and I just very simply wrote, "Thank you for my Bible, Lord. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Thank you for using Bible journaling to ignite a passion for digging into your word." And so I'm journaling that alongside Jeremiah 15:16 here, which says, "When your words came, I ate them. They were my joy and my heart's delight, for I bear your name, Lord God Almighty." So just a quick and pretty simple entry for today. I know that's going to be busy for a lot of us here in the US who are preparing for Thanksgiving and just wanted to keep this entry super simple. I'm going to use the Faber-Castell Big Brush Pen one more time instead of an ink pad to go ahead and color the Bible Nerd stamp. And I did it a few times just to make sure that the ink wasn't going to dry out. And then I'm going to top it off with a date stamp. And the very last thing I'm going to do, one more way I like to use these markers, is just to draw some little crosses or plus signs around the page, fill in some blank spaces, and kind of move your eye around a bit. And that's going to do it. Here's a finished look at my entry along with a couple of close-ups. Allie and I would love if you guys participate in this challenge with us. If you create a page using some older print and pray, newer print and pray, and your favorite markers, be sure to tag your entry and tag us at Allie Scraps and at Hella Jilski so that we can check it out and leave you some love on your post. Don't forget also to head over to Allie's channel and subscribe. Alright, I hope you guys in the US at least have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will see you next Wednesday with a brand new Bible journaling process video. See you soon!